So the flight to Seattle from San Francisco was about 2 hours, and once we got to the airport, we immediately took a bus that brought us all the way to the rental car location where we picked up our rental car.
記者唔俾佢啦，剪相。
So right after we got our car, we headed straight for Vancouver, which was about a 3-hour drive, including traffic. And then in Vancouver, we stayed in the Westin, which apparently was very close to the airport and really close to like a lot of different food plazas and restaurants. No, this is the grocery store. It reminds me of like Asia. So if you're in Vancouver, I definitely recommend you make a stop at the Aberdeen Mall because their food court, which is located at the highest level, is amazing. It is so big. There are so many options. They've got so many different types of foods that you definitely should make a stop there. So this stall, they've got innards, tripe, pork belly, and then this stall, there's a lot of spicy foods that we ended up getting. So as you can see, we got a bunch of yummy, delicious food like fish balls, fried chicken wings, squid. And this stall, they had amazing pork buns and xiaolong baos. And then time for dessert, right? So Snowy Village, they've got these Korean shaved ice. So we ended up getting the grape flavored one. This one, as you can see. And then we also got their cheesecake flavored one. So, built in 1889, the Capilano Suspension Bridge is one of the most popular attractions in Vancouver. Adult tickets are about $54 and they do have student discounts, so be sure to bring your student ID. And so their main attraction is the suspension bridge, which for some people can be scary if you're afraid of heights. In addition to the suspension bridge, there's still quite a lot to do in the park. You can explore trails, see animals like an owl or a hawk, and you can try out the Treetops Adventure, which is composed of 7 mini suspension bridges that take you above the forest floor and allows you to experience and see nature in a whole new light.
Okay, lady, go here.
Daddy's gonna be like, oh, another one.
I know, all of these are huge.
It's old. Okay, cool.
It like never ends. Once you get tired of walking or you just want something to snack on, you can stop by this really cute dessert and treats shop and get some nice soft serve. And I think we got 2 coconut soft serves with maple syrup, and they were pretty good and very refreshing as well.
It's like a baby.
It's like a little rat, but squirrel. Next, we stopped at the University of British Columbia. And this university is the oldest university in British Columbia, ranked in the top 3 universities in Canada. With a 52% acceptance rate, it is ranked in the top 20 public universities in the world. So I really like this campus. It's very big, very vast, but it also has a lot of greens and nature, which is always really nice to have on campus. they're so cute. We are at the Westin Hotel in Vancouver. For breakfast, we stopped by this bakery nearby called Camden Bakery. It's quite famous because they've got like 2 locations in Vancouver. Everything sold here is freshly made every day. They have a wide variety of pastries, breads, cakes, but they are most famous for their wife cakes. They also have 2 kinds of egg tarts, a regular one and one with a cookie crust, which is a lot bigger than the regular one. Both of these just came out of the oven, so the custard was soft and still very warm. We also got these colorful pastries. Each of them were $2, and they all had different fillings like lotus seed, walnut pineapple, and century egg. And they remind me of a pastry version of mooncake. He's done.
기다려.
We are at Whistler, Vancouver. Just 2 hours north of Vancouver, Whistler is a popular destination for skiing, snowboarding, and mountain biking in the summer, and it's perfect for everyone. It also has a cute village with numerous shops, and it hosted the Winter Olympics in 2010. And we're not squished this time. Last time was so squished.
What is this, Australia too?
Australia took 2. Well, we get to like the top of the hill, but then there's like another like mini hill that we can ride like the little, like the like open seats to, and then we can see if there's like snow out there.
真係好靚啊，真係。影影。
Higher, there's a little higher. There's like an extension.
Welcome to the Roundhouse Station. I would brought jackets.
係咯。
Hey, we got snow. Really? We walk up the trail. Oh, it's actually nice. Can I break the pump?
It is. It says Sky Bridge and Raven's Eye. Going up the mountain. Whistler is a beautiful place to visit. I definitely recommend you to make the trip there because it is just a really great experience. For me, the gondolas was so nice to be indoors in a little car, and you're able to enjoy the scenery. And then in the ski lifts too, you can feel the temperature change as you get higher up the mountain, and then you can start to see the snow too, which is so nice. Wow, look at that big patch of snow.
呢個真係好靚。
Yeah, I'm holding. I have the rings.
You guys are pretty brave. I don't want to take out my
No, because
phone.
I have you have the pop socket, but so it's a little dangerous. Wow, almost there. Dang. Oh, look at the snow. The snow is really dirty though, isn't it? Yeah. Top of the mountain. It's balanced, hands free. It looks like we're walking on in the sky or something. The clouds are right there. I'm videotaping, yeah. It's really pretty.
Here's your roller coaster.
Oh wow.
好彩個速度唔係好快。
It's not too bad.
真係好靚。
Walk cooler from down. Oh yeah, that's actually.
After lots of walking and hiking, we were tired and decided to stop for some fish and chips and just enjoy the fresh air and scenery.
That's me.
哇，好大隻下添喎，
Yeah.
可以嚼人喎。
Can I take a picture of her? You get the next one.
我諗佢唔使啦，Damn.
Oh, red. Rouge. No more heat.
I can't eat that. 我買一個攞走。
你買一個攞走啦，我頭先叫你呢個攞。
On our last day in Vancouver, we went back to Camden Bakery for some more wife cakes and those colorful pastries to bring back to San Francisco and give to our friends and relatives as little souvenirs from our trip. After leaving the bakery, we drove back to Seattle, and our first stop was Pike Place Market. We were very excited to see, all the vendors, the food. After walking around for quite a while, we got hungry and decided to go to Pike Place Chowder, which is right next to the market. And this place has won so many awards over the years. Unfortunately, the food was a bit too salty for us and was not that great. After eating, we went to Washington University in St. Louis, a private research university founded in 1853 and named after George Washington. The campus itself was beautiful, and it kind of reminded me of Hogwarts. And then we went to Amazon Go, and it was just such a cool experience. And then we went to the Starbucks Reserve. It's walkable from Amazon Go, and it was pretty cool. The place is big, and you can see coffee being roasted. They have tons of merchandise for you to buy, to give to people, and lots of coffees and pastries to try. The last tourist spot that we hit up in Seattle was the Chihuly Garden and Glass exhibit. What a beautiful place to see. Dale Chihuly is the mastermind behind all the glasswork, and his exhibit supports opportunities for education and involvement in the arts. His work is amazing. Every piece is unique, colorful, and displays so many different techniques. Some pieces are meant to be seen in the dark at night, and some in the natural daylight. Wow.
你哋揸住對足嗰啲嚟睇，要兩個位。
That's okay. Give me 100.
即係你叫到你點解翻3磅先？你嗰啲2磅3磅，佢一定要1磅。就係咁就得。你揸住。但係你濃即係好喎，都好，係喎，都好喎。
So our last meal in Seattle, we had a seafood feast. We had lobster porridge, regular lobsters, razor clams, and shrimp. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.